Hey, Chris Williams here. So today I want to be able to talk to you about getting a clue on inclusion. So most of us, we spend most of our time talking about diversity. That's a huge topic. It's a big buzzword around a lot of corporate workplaces, and I'm sure even inside of your team and your company, whether it's a small entrepreneurship, a tech startup, or you're a large firm. Everyone's talking about diversity. It's very important, and it is something that we should talk about. But what I want to do today is talk to you about getting a clue on inclusion, because I think the one thing that we forget is that there's a lot of ideas floating around out there, strategies, tips to be diverse, ways to bring more people on, and all of those different things. But we forget sometimes, what does it truly mean to be inclusive? So here's what I want to do. I want to give you 4 clues on inclusion. The first clue that I want to give you is collaboration. Collaboration is so important. Now, a lot of times we think collaboration means, well, yeah, just talk to a bunch of people and we'll work together and we'll get different things done and we can accomplish more if we collaborate. You're right. While that may be true, when it comes to inclusion, collaboration is more about making sure that you have continual involvement with many different ideas. Now, a lot of times when we start talking about inclusion anyway, we forget that the real point of inclusion is so that you have many differences, many different ideas, that you have in a well-represented version of your company or of your team of ideas at the table. And so when we talk about collaboration, sometimes collaboration is not just the go-to person for this hot topic, or the go-to person for how this person is going to receive it, or this person can represent this large group of people. That's not really it. The real part of collaboration is how can you come up with different ways to work with different groups, different industries to create something new? That's a real way to be inclusive. Not only are you talking about collaborating outside of your comfort zone, but you spend more time learning new things about different people, bringing in different ideas, and enhancing your overall awareness of other people around you. Now, the second clue is learning. See, the one thing that separates us a lot of times is our resistance to learning something different. If you are consistently pushing against an opportunity for you to learn, if you are pushing against chances to change, to become more aware, to learn about other people and different things around you, you're missing a really great opportunity to grow. You're missing opportunities to build relationships with other people who may not look like and think like and dress like and walk like and talk like you. And isn't that the type of world we want anyway, where we are all at the table learning different things about each other? And here's the fun part. As a learner, you learn to respect differences up front. See, in my corporate career, one of the things that always separated me from a lot of other people is the fact that I was always willing to learn first. That's why there was nothing that they could throw at me that I was not able to accomplish, because I always approached every situation from a learning perspective. And so what I want to challenge you today is in this second clue, always be willing to learn from those around you, and I promise it'll help you out in the long run. Third clue is this. A lot of times, the one thing that we all want in life, that we all care about no matter who we are, is understanding. So that's our third clue, is just simply understanding. Now, you can go back to an original article that I wrote prior to this video called The Understanding Equation, where I talk about why plus what equals understanding. So as we're talking about inclusion, I want you to think about why it is important to be inclusive, no matter whether it's your job, even in your personal life, with your friends. Do you have a diverse set of friends around you? Do you understand differences? Are you open to new ideas? And it all just comes down to giving yourself a better understanding of the rest of the world. And so if you understand why you may be where you are today, or you understand someone else, then you know what it is that makes them tick. You'll know the triggers, you'll understand what helps them, you'll understand how to support them, which in turn allows them to know that you understand them. When you know the why of anything, the what is very simple, which will lead to understanding. Last and final clue is empowerment, which is number 4. The best way to empower everyone around you is to let go. When you let go, you give another person around you a chance to do what they're good at. And you give them an opportunity to learn and grow with you. See, the problem with most of us is that we don't want to let go. We kind of think that we're in control of everything. And if you haven't noticed yet, the more things that we think are in control of, the more frustrating it seems to be, whether that project, that marketing plan, that dream that you had, that idea, because we don't let other people come in and help us build what we're trying to build. So I want to challenge you today. I really want you to think about it. How can you begin to empower those around you? When you're willing to collaborate and have experiential learning in your personal life, and also being able to take that and gain understanding of others around you, and then be able to empower those people to do what they're good at, this gives you the number 1 clue into inclusion. Listen, my name is Chris Williams, and I thank you so much for listening, and I hope that you make forward progress, the most important part to your day. Take care. Hey, did you like that video? I hope you did. If you did, please leave comments down below. Tell me what you thought about it. Tell me what stood out to you. More importantly, if you would and want more information about this and other things that I talk about, or you want to submit different ideas, please feel free to email me at chris@thechristopherwilliams.com. Also subscribe below so that you can continue to get weekly content like this. And I hope that you make forward progress, the most important part to your day. Take care.